Hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn back with some coins from Iceland. And while I do like the coins of Iceland, I do not have it all set, so I won't really talk much about them. But this is actually about an error coin. So most countries around the world issue coins, and if you go through their change, sooner or later you will find an error coin. And here on a 2008, so for the 10 Kronor, the 2008 is actually the last year of issue. It's not the final year, but it is the last year of mintage. And on this side it has the 4 traditional protective spirits. It has a bull, which is Gryffindor, an eagle, which is Gamur, a dragon, which is Dreki, and a giant, so just a giant person, which is Bergrisi. And the problem with this coin is that the date, as you can see, the 2 looks like it is stamped on the 1, and the 8 is pretty much partially filled, and there's lots of cuds on the other side. So these are all cuds, and what we call cuds is that the actual die is being broken somehow and it is damaged, so that's what we call an error. All the other lettering seems to be fine, so 2 Kronor, which is 2 Kronor, the name Iceland. On the other side we have the Kaplan fishes, Melotus villosus, so fishes that they use in fisheries. It looks like a saltwater fish. I don't think Iceland has really endemic freshwater fish. This coin is actually quite large, so if I can compare it to the Australian 20-cent coin, it's nearly similar in size, but it's only worth about 10 Australian cents. And so 2008 was the last issue, and it's a nice error. So I have a 2004 coin, and the date is actually quite good, so that's actually quite a good coin. And these ones are nickel plated steel, so since 1996 they've been nickel plated steel, and before that they were copper nickel. And the mintage for the 2008 is only about 1.5 million, so quite a low mintage, but I think the population is only about 300,000 from memory. So this is actually out of the nickel plated steel, the lowest mintage. 2004 is 2 million, which is the second lowest, so pretty good to get the 2 lowest. But as the collection of Icelandic coins in the coin community is actually quite small, these probably won't garner too much interest. Okay, so looking at the mintage figures overall, the 2008 is actually the lowest minted 10 Kronor coin, and this is actually the second lowest. So I have the 2 lowest minted 10 Kronor, which is actually good haul, and considering that the lowest is also an error coin. And the other coins I have is the 5 Kronor, which has the same protective spirits on them, and this one is not an error. And on here it has 2 dolphins, which are pretty much endemic all around the world. These are Delphus, which swim around the Atlantic Ocean. They might actually swim around other places, but I think that might be it. Then I have the Kronor. So this is the lowest coin in circulation now, and I still haven't finished the 5 Kronor. So this has 2 million minted. So 2008 is actually not the lowest. 1996, 1.5 million. 2000 was in circulated sets, beautifully uncirculated, with only 10,000, so that's the one to get 2,000. So on the 1 Kronor we have the codfish. Gaddis morphua, that's the scientific name. And as you can see, it's quite a small coin. It has the giant on it. And the other ore coins, like the 5, 10, and 50 ore, had the other 4 free protective spirits on them. But the Ura coins are no longer legal tender. And this is the last year of issue for the 1 and the 100 Kronor 2011. And minted triggers are not available. So they haven't minted coins for about 8 years. For the 5 and 10, they haven't minted them for 11 years, and for the 50, they haven't minted them for 14 years, which is not unusual. Like Sierra Leone, for the 10, 50, and 100 leones, last minted them in 1996. They could be a frozen year, you never know. But Iceland's not known for its frozen years. And after the financial crisis, there would have been excess of coins as the economy contracted quite a lot. And then with electronic banking, I'd see coinages around the world in first world countries actually pretty much either decreasing or they've actually just not increasing. And that goes with the United States. If you look at their coinage issues, they haven't been increasing for the last 30 years really. So, a beautiful era from Iceland. If you go to Iceland, if you go to Norway, if you go to Denmark, you can look for errors like this. I'm going to keep this, and one day maybe I'll be able to get a value. So, thank you very much for watching my video. Have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Let's see. Please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And also check out my links below. I do sell on eBay. And I appreciate you all taking your time out just to watch this video. Bye bye.